The tower of Roshan and win the game off that.
I like that pick quite a bit.
And OG's draft, naturally Mag PA is a draft that's always going to play kind of slow.
Bugner. What?
Choice ice shards.
Or if they get Fly. Fly, he's the meme target, and they know it. They're going to lead him with the Q. Jax and Anna ready to chase him down. The tip's already coming out. Seb throws the tip out to Fly. Fly's in trouble. He's gone.
Anna just yeeted.
You lose out on the bounty room.
They lost against a bunch of robots. Maybe they should learn from the robots, right? OpenAI can teach us.
Remove the emotions. They're trying for a bit of a damage, a bit of a punch onto RTZ. Jarek's in with the tag team, but he's got no one to tag team with. It's a solo tag team, the saddest sort of tag teams.
Yeah, so we got a tri-lane versus a tri-lane. Crit on the Shadow Shaman. Gonna be joining his Terrorblade and the Silencer in the top lane. Meanwhile, it's Tusk and Oracle with the farming Ana. So defensive versus offensive tri-lanes. Which it's gonna take a few levels before anything really starts popping off here. There's no till.
Crit. He's gonna have damage. That. Woo! The shoulder bumps are real. Crit is able to get a kill back in return, 1-1 between EG and OG. He's gonna look towards Jax as well. Jax will try for the TP out. He'll be able to do that.
Trade with in a 1v1 situation, so he was able to bully out OG's supports, but Ana's been farming fine up against Arteezy's Terrorblade, who has not yet popped the Metamorphosis.
He's saving.
He's saving it.
He's saving it for potential. Potential to get kills. Gonna see on the side. Jump forward onto Crit. Crit. He's outnumbered. Jax and Ana beaten down. Arteezy will now pop the Metamorphosis, but EG don't have. Notel is able to walk away. How are we looking in the other lanes? Mid lane, Mr. Samael, 15 for 4 against Thompson's 5.
Yeah, this is not an easy lane for Pango, nor, I mean, generally there are not many easy lanes for a mid Pango. It's very, very situational. And you see Sumail is abusing Thompson. This is a healthy CS advantage.
Sumail's cruising at the moment. Thompson very low. He's getting a South ferried out to him. But this lane ain't going to get any more even as long as it's left as a 1v1 for quite some time. Sumail is going to keep a solid lead. Top lane, a bit of an attempt on to Fly. They'll jump forward, looking for the Silencer. Jax will fall low for the cause, and he'll actually end up dying. Fly, he will be able to walk away, benefiting actually from a little bit of heal after that Purifying Flame. So Notel still showing a little bit of love lies there beneath the drama, as he will in the space that is EG. And if they're going to let that happen to OG's, nice curse onto the three of them, meaning that OG's got to be careful how they fight. They are 3 heroes that do want to throw out a lot of spells. You have to be careful doing so when that curse is upon you. That duration, it all stacks up on you.
Yeah,
take a lot of damage.
If you're cute, you can all group up next to Notel, and in theory, he may be able to purge it off. Meanwhile, mid lane pops out.
He actually gets the stun off. One more right click, and he's got the kill. He's got the Fairy Fire too. He's able to walk away, and hey, look at that.
But yeah, he had a haste rune to start that gank off, was able to finish it off, pick up a arcane rune. Although the TP from Notel, it didn't seem like EG were able to take too much advantage from that, but other movement.
Well, he may have overstepped the mark here. He's got one more bottle charge. He's running away, but a snowball's inbound. Here it comes. No, it doesn't actually quite reach him. Seb though, shockwave. He'll finish off the job. Moves over from the bottom back up.
Yeah, and it wasn't even that much skin off of Seb's back. He was going around picking up bounty runes, and he was like, alright, you want to kill mid? I can do that. With 1 point in Shockwave, which he's been laying up against this Doom, maxing out in power as to be expected whenever you have a Phantom Assassin on your team. They're going in top.
Jumping onto Crit, caught out of position in the river. She will take down the Shaman. Overall, I mean, I feel like this sort of being the one man we haven't really talked about.
We got a Doom on Doom. I mean, okay. Rip.
S4. We weren't, S4 is not.
Yeah, Doom was spent, and it seems like the Magnus is primarily interested in helping at the farm acceleration, even though he is level 6, doesn't feel interested in scaling out RP, so I don't really blame him for dying. Meanwhile, Fly is going to go down.
So much on this hero with just the skills. It's a lot of damage, a lot of control. You have to be ready, Shurizi, for these movements from the Pango. Down bottom, EG, they're going to make movements themselves, leading on to Seb. Samael's there with a follow-up done, and Seb, he's dead. One the Oracle behind him, but even so, if they're quick with the plays, EG, they could get that kill. It's Thompson. He's heading forward. He's going to go for the swashbuckle, but the curse kicks in. He does have Notel there, but there's of course nothing that a level 3 Oracle can do.
Same thing with the Leshrac. Right now, Pango is basically getting doubled in net worth by the Leshrac, so the mid lane has gone exceptionally well for Sumail.
Thompson.
He's rolling in.
Should find Fly here. A couple of bounces with the Rolling Thunder, and that'll be Fly gone. See if they can go for more. Doesn't want to go towards Sumail. Has to be careful. S4's around, and S4 has Doom available. Jump down and swashbuckle over to the other side of the river. Will get him out of harm's way. Notel on the other hand, though, being controlled by Crit and Sumail. Seb goes for the RP. Drags Sumail underneath the tower with the skewer. That's going to be Sumail dead. Notel, he's still alive at the moment. The Scorched Earth won't kill him off. He pops the Fairy Fire. He's fine. He walks out. Big rotations and reactions from OG. Easy moving his way over to this half of the map, feeling that it's a little safer of a place to find farm here, down on the bottom lane with the tower already taken. They're actually going to go for a kill onto the touch. There is backup by Jarek's side, but is it actually going to be here in time? There's the swashbuckle from Thompson. Sure, Jarek's is dead, but RTZ's sort of been baited into this. Is there any help that can save him out? He has got 1 charges. There's no further TBs that are available to come in for him, so RTZ is left all by himself. He's doing it into the Dessa. He has that imperative reliance, so doesn't need to go for a Battle Fury. He needs to go for the damage. Has been caught out. The Crit leads in, wards down. Shackles are there. He's controlled. The PA Anna, no escape. Gets 1 Crit out. But it won't be that chance that the RNG's there. The crits come into play.
Exactly. But then
and
on the other
suddenly you get
side,
deleted.
I mean, they have faith though. Meanwhile, Thompson trying to go on Crit mid.
It's going to be turned around upon Crit. Shackles, Thompson will jump to the side. Global Silence comes out, but it's after the Rolling Thunder cast was successful. So he's already able to start rolling himself away, Thompson, and get himself out of harm's way. They'll look towards Notel very low. They should be able to chase him down. I don't think there's much that he can do to escape. He's got all of EG chasing him. The call has been made by Notel. He wants to die. RTZ wants to take the last touch on it with the start that he's had. An incredibly fast dual scepter timing.
Yeah, this is going to make setup so easy as they just straight up doom the Magnus.
And in past the tower. They're ready to go for this. The crits are there though onto S4. Anna did just pick up the Desolator before this fight, so you've got to watch out for this PA's damage output. Turning towards Sumail. Sumail getting critted down as well. Purged out of the York Scepter. It's a double kill for Anna. They have lost Jarek's on the side of OG, but he's got a nice amount of armor. The armor doesn't matter when you're getting critted for 5,000.
Yeah, the Empower just makes that X Factor so much more severe as you see Sumail. Another nice purge on Mules.
He is getting hit down pretty low, but he has that Aegis, of course. He'll be back for round 2. We'll see if Fiji want to try and continue the fight. Crit's backing away. Shard's going to be thrown out, attempt to try and catch.
No tail. Fly gets out.
Jarek's not quite able to make the reach there with the shards. Even if he did, EG would still have been ready to turn, and in fact they are. S4, he's able to lead in immediately with the Doom. False Promise will be there, but Crit, he's able to hold back any sort of further help from Notel. Shackles and Disable allow him to kill off the Oracle, but Notel's selfless play will mean that the Pango is able to move away. Now OG, they can turn. Anna just turns, cuts down S4 in a manner of a cuttable hit. They've got the punch up onto RTZ. Thompson, he's rolling in. Rolling Thunder won't connect. Anna's going to be there onto RTZ, but there's the Sunder. The turn. RTZ's still alive. Thompson's got to roll himself right out of it. Swashbuckle as well gets him away. But Anna...
in armor right now, just cruising along. He's looking for a butterfly. He's going to have evasion to mitigate even more of Phantom Assassin's damage as now Pango up in top.
I mean, Thompson trying to cut the way deep behind this tier 2. I mean, I feel like that's sort of a position.
He managed to complete the Greaves, and Greaves is not a solo item. Greaves is a team fight item. And now they find Ana in the bot lane, basically isolated. Yule's setup.
Yeah, there's the follow-up stun from Sumail. Anna, he'll jump to the side. He has got that to try and move away, but he's dead. And now Notel, he's walked into a bit of a danger zone as well. The silence comes out, Notel's gone. Double kill for Sumail. S4's not done. Leads in Infernal Blade down at Jarek. Does have the ability to snowball down to the creeps on the low ground to make sure that he is safe to do the dirty work with the Deso and the MKB in the fights. There's not going to be a BKB in this PA for now. Mid lane, they've got the catch. In they go on to Thompson. There's no backup nearby, and again, Thompson stepping pretty far.
On an individual basis, all these OG players seem to know when to make the moves, but as a team, they just don't seem very connected right now. Like, Thompson's all over the place randomly mid lane.
Silence is going to come out, making sure that there's no help for Seb. Seb is gone. As you say, it's 24 minutes in, and it really is a game where he's not been able to do anything with the blink. Notel will be found as well. Sumail getting the vision. Your Scepter up. No TP for you. EG starting to turn up the pressure, turn up the action, getting these kills after kills, moving into objectives. Mid lane, in they go. S4 leading forward. Jerix has got a snowball. Thompson rolling thunders into a wall. He will now be able to get the roll around background. Quite a good one as well. Crit and S4 very low at the moment. A Doom will be laid down onto Ana, but they've lost 2 heroes on EG. ZG will have to be careful. They've still got 2 dead on OG. RTC's got a little bit of time left with the Metamorphosis. But OG, they will push them back. Not before the tier 3 tower goes though. So
terribly Metamorphosis. It's hard to dictate where the enemy team will be forced to go. As you see, like right now, RTC just casually push to the high ground, and no one from OG are defending that. But Ana's going to take down Fly.
Over this last time, once again, EG will scan it.
Out.
But in terms of getting there quick enough,
they're giving it up.
It's not going to be possible. OG find the Roshan with no contest.
I mean, basically the entire time this Terrible Illusion was killing bot tier 3.
And he gets it.
And he gets it with a siege creep. So, like, yes, Ana can get away with the build, but can the rest of OG get away with Ana's build?
Radiant's top tower.
Now bot lane. You see a bump into the Arteezy.
So they can go for this. Arteezy doesn't have anyone nearby. He does have a global sun. So that allows Arteezy to get off the Sunder. But there's the damage. There's the 1100 damage crit from Ana. Will be there. Arteezy doing his best to save with the split push.
Cashed out meta, so.
How do EG slow this down? Are they able to stop this push at all? That's the question. Tier 3's gone. OG know they can stick around to take
They're
tracks.
racing it. Shaman dropped the wards mid. Leshrax pushing top.
They're trying their best for the split trades. We'll see how much they can get from it, EG, as OG will take the bottom racks. EG, how much can they get in return? Crit's been able to pull down the melee racks to about half health, but now he's jumped upon. They'll take away Crit. They'll be able to take away the wards as well. Back down bottom. Chases on as S4 looks towards Notel. Notel will be focused by S4 and Fly. Thompson tries for the swashbuckle, won't find the connection onto Fly. So S4, Samael and Fly will continue to surround Notel. Rolling Thunder comes in from Thompson. It is keeping Notel safe. Thompson rolls in very deep though, will be doomed by S4. S4 pops the drum, starts
Oracle has his false promise.
He can keep this Thompson Pango pretty safe, but now they'll turn. Ana and Seb, they've moved up the mid, the jumps are on, and Jerix is there on the backline's on top of Fly as well. EG have lost 3. OG keep the racks alive. Get the
A while ago, and EG were able to get a whole lot of damage done to objectives. Here, Arteezy gets caught out, and as a result, Rax goes down. And
now mid lane.
Mid lane,
they're losing more.
It's spiraling out.
EG, they're going to have the full roster back up in 10, but it's not going to be before these racks are gone. OG pushing on. Ana getting away, as we say, with this high damage build, not going for the BKB and being able to get the Deso. The MKB, he hurts, not only against heroes, against structures as well. It's another tier 3 tower taken. They're going to look to fight. EG jump in, global sun, immediately focusing down the PA. Ana's gone. That's going to be Notel out of the game as well. Notel's going to buy that TP over to the shrine. Can he get it to help them though? Ana taking a heavy amount of damage from the glaives, will jump down to the low ground. Thompson, he's still on all the front lines, tries for a swashbuckle onto Samael, but he totally misses the shot. Samael and Fly turn towards him. Arteezy, he's cleaned up Ana. They're still looking to finish off this Pango. Thompson, he might be able to get Samael. No, the swashbuckle again, the angle's slightly off. Meanwhile, Arteezy, he's just killing fools on the backline. Thompson finally shook forward as S4 jumps in. EG, this time they'll take the fight. They'll get the kills. And Arteezy, he'll get a big ass paycheck. He got a lot of money from that one. Give him another.
Give him a bonus. This is his Christmas bonus right there.
There we have it. Arteezy.
And EG are just going to return the favor now.
It's EG's turn to put OG in the hot seat. Down the mid lane they go, Serpent Ward's down, the Edict's out, they'll take the mid melee racks.
Yeah, TB did not have meta anymore, so he was just going to chill out and farm, but they take a full set of racks, which they're still objectively down. They're down 2 racks with it. But yet again, Notel's really going to have his work cut out for himself.
Hobson, he's going to walk in. He's going to be immediately doomed upon the global silence out as well. They're onto the Pango. Thompson's out of the fight. Ana pops the BKB. He's going to try and commit onto Arteezy on the side. Crit holding back Seb. Snowball will be there from Jack. The Sunder that brings S4 low. Samael finds the Oracle on the backline. Thompson has brought back Arteezy. He's still alive. Can they get him back to safety? He's backing away. The disables are there. Crit turns. They've got the lockdown onto Ana after the BKB ends. The PA is dead and gone. They're looking for more. Samael's trying for Jerix. Jerix will get himself away under the cover of the... Probably what you give the refresher shot to the TB or the Shaman. It's a hard bet.
Yeah,
Double wards is nice, but also having the fact of that extra duration of the medic.
Since I think it'll be a game-ending refresher shot, I think they would just give it to the Shadow Shaman. And Shard's S4 is getting chased down.
They found him. Thompson's in with the Rolling Thunder. S4 surely will go down here. Ana jumps in. The Doom is dead.
Those siege creeps may have just been able to quietly get themselves a Roche, but Sumail's going to defend it. and immediately backs off. He doesn't even stick around to finish it off because the Scotia is so delicate. There's no initiation from the Tusk.
Jax, he's going in straight away. Anna also coming in for this as well. Has to be careful. The global signs, the Hex is down to Anna. The Shackles as well. There's no save from Anna's dead without buyback. Gone for 110 seconds. The quick plays from the supports of EG. Crit and Fly, the global, the disable, the P8 is gone. A huge window now for EG to operate with, and they've also found Thompson. They've also found Notel. RTZ able to chase him down. This is 3 heroes dead on OG, none of them with buyback. Roshan has respawned. And in the mid lane as well, Seb tries to desperately force the wave away, but they're all easy, hitting the tier 4s. They might as well call it now. It's game over. Nothing that Jarrett's can do to hold back a full lineup of EG. There it is. GG is called as Evil Geniuses take game 1 of this best of 3 against OG.
Anna made some very, very peculiar initiations, and again, like, I don't know if that was his responsibility.
Yeah, and when you're this like lamp that wants to just like, you know, play this fast tempo, take objectives, take Roshan, this Wukong's command is a great way to like deter EG from,
you know, mindset between rocking a Thompson Pango versus rocking a Thompson Monkey King. This is a different beast, and a hero that will actually be relevant as a damage dealing force later in the game. Actually, we got something going on.
Yeah, it's crit. He's going to take the level 1 Scorched Earth for this one. He's ready to chase down Anna and get...
that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Bud.
Well, hang on.
I'm talking about this. Going to do to help against a Bat Rider. You're just going to be there stealing experience from the puck. Neither are you going to be able to stop him performing his Thompson. Scoops the double damage.
He gets it before Crit's able to grab it. Doesn't manage to get the third hit into the stun. And in fact, talking about stun, Samel gets his own off. There's the boundless strike, but in fact, Thompson, he's dead. Actually opts to... Dead Thompson.
It's not often you see him miss Split Earths. See him miss Mischief timings like that. Especially against a spell so telegraphed as a Split Earth, but, you know, it's a very, very small window. We have a high standard for Thompson as now No-Tail. He's not going to be able to dodge a Split Earth.
No, he's not. And it's a lot harder nowadays, you know, with the Mischief. Bit of damage does count. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. If that damage didn't hit, could have had the chance to last that. But he didn't, and he said it's 3-1. Bomb. Continuing to be very good for the Troll. Anna up top is going to have that bit of a head on RTZ's Lifestealer. Down bottom, RTZ's going to try to move forwards onto Seb, but he's already lost Fly by his side. You have to be careful, RTZ. Cannot stand anywhere closer to the two of them. It's a strong duo lane from OG. We're certainly seeing that.
Mid lane, Sumail is trying to do some fancy footwork around this Firefly.
Oh, No-Tail is going to die. Sumail will fall. Thompson jumps in, but Fly... do anything in terms of getting Thompson in return. Thompson trying his best to juke around the trees. Got a Nightmare to set up. It's going to allow Crit to walk in, and Thompson's gone. A Sad-Eye Blast finishes off the job, and they will kill Thompson.
I'd say I've been watching like Arteezy's pubs or anything. I don't know what his traditional Lifestealer build is, but I don't really see this very frequently. Like a casual chainmail, and I'm assuming it's, I don't know, the Armor's belt has mid lane actually, Thompson. Again. Even with those dodges, you say he's been able to get out.
He would have been able to play his way out, but not anymore.
Touch him.
Gavin says no.
Probably for the best.
Silence onto Anna. He's in a lot of trouble here, and yeah, he's gone. There's nowhere to play his way out of that. Doesn't have the ult.
Like, I don't think that it's based off of good vision or anything. I think it's just based off of game sense that they just know that, like, oh, it's probably isolated right now. In the mid lane, they knew, and now.
And they go for him again. It's going to be the backup, and TP's coming in. Nope. Diving underneath the tower for this, but straight away, Jarrett gets burst out of the game. Prip has to be careful as Thompson comes in with a boundless strike down onto the turret. The Axis as well, slowing them up. Anna has to be so careful. He's so low. He gets burst again, and now Thompson out of that top lane twice in quick succession.
Now he has to do the walk of shame whenever he respawns. Some other lane as they find No-Tail trying to cut the wave.
They've got him as well. Another kill to be found for EG. 10-4.
Thompson has to create some room.
Some out. Try to break down the trees. Thompson's already moving around too much. In fact, he is going to commit for this. He has Seb and Jarrett's moving the boundless strike onto the two of them. They'll pick up the 3 bounty runes so far. OG getting the bounty rune advantage. We'll see if they can find kills as well. They get the hold down onto Doom, but Doom, he's got the ult available. He turns straight away onto the Monkey King. Thompson's got to back away. S4 in with the 2-man Dream Coil. No-Tail and Seb in trouble. Seb cannot kill off Crit. Seb's dead, and so's No-Tail. They get the 2 supports. RTZ in the river is able to finish off Thompson with the Doom down upon him. Thompson had nothing else to throw.
Now we'll be able to find Lifesteal or something like that. really the problem is, like you said, like how do you even start to kill these EG heroes without a roar to really initiate things? It's not easy. There's no
Look at
open
this.
wounds.
Up top, I mean, Arteezy bully baiting Thompson in there, saying, please hit me, please get the Jingu Mastery stacks up. Thompson, he absolutely fell for it. He went straight for the kill. Response is there. I mean, that is sort of
Tossing his life away. And while Ana was being able to get a lot out of it, and you know, in this situation, OG are able to take top tier 2 as they get a roar on Bane.
They do. But Fly, he's still alive. I mean, he's able to brain sap the ball, but he's not even going to die. That's a roar expended on a support that you don't even kill. And EG, they've got the Dream Card down onto the two of them. S4 heads in. And as they're on the high ground, so EG do have to be a little careful. They do not have Arteezy for this fight. Sumail being focused, the root's down onto the two of them. Sumail will actually get, fortunately, Flame broken back to safety as he's now underneath the tier 1 tower. Fly turns for the Fiend's Grip attempt out, but they have the damage follow-up to kill that Beastmaster. I love the bounces and the Shockwave. Sumail and Crit working in harmony there to follow up the Fiend's Grip, get the kill onto Seb. There's the stun as well, out onto this Stroll, who has been saved for now by the False Promise, but he's taking heavy damage. He's surely going to pop after it ends as the blast comes in. Up to the high ground they go. A double kill for Crit.
On their farming capabilities, like Ana, he's going for a Battle Fury, so at least that'll help out somewhat, but Arteezy's much closer to his Radiance than he really should be. But you know, he's been playing it very, very carefully. He's been participating in kills and hasn't died a single time. 1-0-1.
He really hasn't. Bottom lane, Sumail. Ana does have the battle chance. Will turn. Sumail has already used the Yules, but keeps himself at a distance. He's going to die. Ana will go down and return. So they get the 1-for-1. Crit being focused by Seb. S4's down the side though. S4, he's got the steedy rune. He's punching quite nicely. The stacks will be built up. Phase shift going to be used early. Has the silence to stop the boundless, but it doesn't matter. OG, they'll pick up the kill. Thompson. Prowl for anyone who dares step out.
S4 steps out.
It's there, onto the puck. S4's gone. OG getting the...
Yeah, he's about to have the relic completed in 800 gold, and he already bought out the recipe.
To the...
20 minutes
fight. The map they cover. S4. He's quick with the coil onto 2. They get the silence to do the grip. Everything onto Ana. The false promise is there from Jax. Trying to do his best to keep this troll warlord safe. EG, they will continue to chase forward. Crit leading in with the Scorched Earth. They're on top of the troll. Ana is gone. Jax as well will fall.
These dooms, man.
Distance. Thompson. He's the one they really need to start turning up, and he will do now. He's got the Radiant stun, he's immediately TPing over to the shrine. He's trying to get himself straight in, but Sumail was prepared for the stun. Thompson does get the Wukong's command down, but they've lost no tail on the bat. Thompson, he's sticking down low. Jarex is trying to keep him alive with the magic immunity, but Arteezy is on top of them with the right clicks. Thompson, he's running. Seb's there, slowing down Arteezy, at least with the boar and such. Arteezy will be held away from Thompson. Thompson's still alive for now. Sticking down low to the Spirit Vessel, but Jarex is there to keep him safe. Back in OG's jungle, Ana, he's being focused. The coil's down onto Jarex. Jarex silenced as well, the waiting Rissel, but Ana's going to work on the puck. The puck's dead, but OG, they've lost 3 in total. It's looking like it's going to be another as well, as Ana held down. Triple kill for Fly. Thompson does manage to pick up the kill onto Sumail after the fight.
Off that Spirit Vessel also, so that Oracle doesn't have to be like, okay, I'll help you.
Because ideally, OG want to have the focus of Jarex being there for Ana's troll.
Beastmaster.
Well said. Was last game, some of the cores of OG getting caught out. Keep finding these kills up top. No tail. He's going to go for the lasso onto Arteezy. The grip is there from Fly onto No Tail. No Tail has Jarex, Ana, and Thompson. As No Tail says, I've got new friends now. As Fly is dead. To the Bane.
So that's the...
There's Invis rune. He is. Who does he have nearby? He has the Doom in the neighborhood. Finds the lead in with the stun, allows Crit to close the gap with the Doom, and this is Troll all alone. The Invis rune allowing that setup. They even get Jarex as well. Smoke's going to wear off.
Radiant structures are fortified.
They're trying to get the wraparound. No Tail still looking for an angle to find a lasso from the trees. He does manage to find it. Edgefall instantly reacts. The silence and the coil down. No Tail's going to be saved though. False promise is there for Jarex. That's Sumail dead. They'll move in the Wukong's command down, burning all of EG. Fly surely will fall, and he does. That's a Bane dead as well. They lose No-Tail, but they get 2 kills. Anna's in on the front line. He's trying with the ult, but that's him dead gone. They didn't have to save for him because Jarex had to save No-Tail earlier, and now Jarex has been left alone. EG will strike back hard. As Seb falling down, he's gone. OG will lose.
So even though he got bursted really quickly with that lasso in the previous fight, that's not going to be a possibility afterwards. So he's prepared. And yet again, Arteezy on a perfect game. 3-0-10 right now on this lifesteal. He was chilling inside of Crit, who has a Blink Dagger and a Centaur Stomp.
There we have it. In they go. They found Anna. Anna does have the back of a Jarex. False Promise will come in. They have the low sail lasso too. Dragging down one. Beast Grip holding Anna in place though will mean he'll surely pop after the False Promise. There's no escape for him. Anna will buy back. Samel diving the tower here. Finishes off Jarex's Oracle, and Samel, he's
out.
even keeping that Aegis safe. It won't need to be expended for now. He'll run back in. He doesn't care if he
Give me
dies.
more mana.
Balls. 2 buybacks have come out from OG, but EG, they're still keeping the fight going very well in their half. Seb falling down as the Spirit Vessel. S4 jumps in. Seb has to get back to the side of Boundless Strike, comes down onto the 3 of them though, and that's finished up 2. Double kill for Anna as he had the damage to follow up. Flies in trouble as the slows there from Thompson. 3 are dead on EG. He's certainly in danger, maybe the Rax as well. Fortification will be popped by EG. OG.
They don't have like any wave clear aside from the puck.
Take this tier 3 tower, S4. Trying his best to burst them back. Boundless strikes out. Thompson, he's jumping straight in, looking towards Fly. Crits in with the stomp, and the Infernal Blades Dream Course there onto the 3 of them. But OG, they have the Wukong's command out from Thompson, making it very hard for S4 to get in. Jumping from Seb. The Roar's out onto the puck, but do they have the damage? He's got the Necro Books on him with the Fate Shift. He's still alive on the puck. S4 will stay safe, but OG got what they came for. They got the full set of racks in the middle lane, and they back out without losing it.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Oh, they see pings. They see this Oracle.
That's easy. He's found Jarex. Straight on him, as you say, getting that wraparound onto that key support that OG need to allow their cause to fight. Jarex gone for 70. They're looking for it.
Oh, and Crit's creeping on Anna.
He has Doom available, and he certainly will drop it if he can. The fog will come into play as Anna.
The rest of the team is converging. I don't know if Anna will feel safe TPing at any point.
Yeah, is there any chance of a Thompson does find the Wukong, find down to Fly.
Anna's.
But this is certainly the bigger catch. Getting this troll, Anna alone. Arteezy comes in for a bit of the glory XP and got 100 seconds, no troll, no buyback.
Yeah, that's rough. That's extremely rough because Roche has potential to respawn in 20 seconds. Lasso on the Lifestealer. But into what?
Yeah.
Taking him on a little test drive.
That definitely was a lasso for what?
You want to go on this side of the map?
I mean,
I'll take you.
Maybe he's in today. You know, I'm down and I go, hey, go out there. What's he doing? No.
Sometimes it just feels good to be able to. But it's smart as well.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Careful. Courier's dead.
See if they can find a pick off.
This wraparound could be pretty painful for OG. Tail. Fireflies forward, S4.
Knows.
Got Arteezy inside and jump forward. They get the call out onto the 2 and then the bashes are out. Jarex is dead. Wukong's command will be there towards the mid to try and separate the fight. They'll go for the roar out onto Arteezy, but Arteezy still with S4 there. Good to go. Arteezy does get knocked up to the high ground with a flame break, so he cannot get back into the engagement.
It may have been a good thing because Troll just TP'd into that shrine.
EG, they're holding the map, holding their positions, holding the control of the overall game in a manner that feels like that Rax doesn't mean anything. Arteezy, lead rages. There's no instant follow-up after the lasso, but of course the roar will still be there through the magic immunity. Arteezy, and he run himself away. He jumps into Samel. Crit's going to be jumping in on the front line.
Oh, what a Centaur stomp.
As Crit will happily die for this. He got Arteezy out safely. He's going to take a long time to get bought. And in fact, Samel, S4, the coil, he's onto the front. The silence as well. Arteezy's on the front lines. He's ripping them apart. 3 dead on OG. Anna, they're trying to fight back, but Arteezy is a triple. It's an ultra. As S4.
Centaur stomp, buying enough time for EG to disengage and. Like you said, what was it? Bip bop boom, something like that.
Bibbidi bobbidi, it's said Cinderella, right?
Couldn't say it better myself.
And that's a tier 3 tower, S4. He's a puck. Doesn't care, he's taking towers.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
He's got a lot of money now in his bank, 4,500 gold. Can start working on those Dagons, get a bit of burst damage on himself, and now they can push in EG, OG. They've got 3 dead. There's a couple of buybacks there, but Tops and Anna will be sure they don't want to use them. They're very soon to be back in the game. They will lose Rex because of it. Top lane, that's full set of Rex gone. EG take it.
But they haven't claimed any tiers 2s yet, so, well, aside from the top lane complete, so he's got damage block on deck, he's got the Aegis. And he ended up going for that rage rage duration because it may not be a better match community as now Lasso.
Crip.
Okay.
He should die this time. They get their revenge, they drag him in, the full 5-man of OG.
In Kayasha.
Thompson's jumping through
This
this,
man just
trying to catch
bulldozing
up.
waves.
No tell is there with the wraparound. Samael, I don't think there's any play that he can use to get himself out of this. Is Samael?
Oh, he cheeses it. All right.
And does use the cheese here. Could have argued that it would be better to be saved, as there's no way that he's fighting back through these, even with the lifesteal from that Octarine.
He probably just wants the attack speed. Leshrac goes for the Edict explosions, as to be expected.
Scanning.
So then they need to be put on hold as they find out.
They do. That's a big one to find.
No
Anna
buyback.
out alone. It really does feel like it's been a bit of a story for the cause of OG this series.
Just from being able to buy back. So that's not good.
That's not good for OG. Anna didn't do the maths.
Fly.
Doesn't have an accountant. Fly.
Oh, well, Seb's stalling, I suppose. A lot of people, they really want to kill this Beastmaster.
Seb does have buyback, so as you said, brings them back. Still on the mid lane though. Crit and Arteezy, they're trying to go for this. The lasso will be there onto Arteezy, holding him down. He'll be able to get himself out of the Wukong's command.
See, EG want a troll buyback right now. They don't know that he doesn't have it. They're just like, any second
I mean, they're
now.
going to realize that if he's not buying back,
Yeah.
then it's time to just go. Thompson, BKB popped. He's pulling away the creeps in the mid lane, trying to do his best to make sure that EG don't have the creeps to siege the base with.
It's kind of working, as they have not taken tier 3. It's just... And no troll having to do anything the entire time. Not that he could have, but he ended up not doing it. OG are so good at this. I distinctly remember a TI game where No Tail on his Chen was able to cut a creep wave and basically save an entire game. A game-winning creep wave from finishing off his Ancient.
Oh, Samael's TP back though to the shrine. He's got the catch out onto Thompson. The Yule's into the stun. Samael, he's going for the play here. He has the back of a fly to Thompson. Can he run away? No, S4. In with the Dream Cold. Thompson bursted down with the BKB that he already used. As EG, they feel comfortable enough to make a jump now. They may feel that they don't. Not too pressured to do so.
Man, on a super far out, this man is so incredibly
And S4's in. Jump. Abyssal Blade. Dream Cold. Down onto Seb. Saves there from Jax. False promises out. Seb will be fine for now. He's taking a lot of damage though. So may still pop after it all. He's able to blink back with the safety of the false promise. The damage will explode him.
These Edict explosions just chewing through this tower.
Here's the push from EG. Still being a little careful, just having Arteezy on the front line. They don't need to put anyone else out there. They sit behind the lifestealer. They play reactive, ready for anything that's thrown this way of Arteezy, but it's hard for OG to do so without Seb's Beastmaster for 100 seconds. Of course, his buyback's still on cooldown for 5 minutes. OG, they've got to do their best to try and hold 4v5, but it's going to be ever so hard. Thompson tries to go and get the BKB out with the Fiend script. Arteezy as well with the right clicks. That's going to be a dead Thompson Monkey King for 2 minutes. Anna moves in with the BKB. The battle chance as well. He's doing a lot to bring down Arteezy.
Oh, nightmare.
The nightmare. Then inside of the hero as he goes. Arteezy's fine. Jumps back out. He'll survive. Anna's in trouble. Samael's diving in. Fly as well. Samael gets the double. Jags, he's out of the game as well. OG falling left, right, and center. GG is called. EG, they take the game, they take the series. They come out as the true winners today, EG. A fantastic day one for them here at the Disneyland MDL Major.
Amazing from